And here we are, we're gathering for the 2009 Anderson Mile with the first ever participation by Anderson Campello and his mother, Alina Anderson. And there is last year's favorite who failed to finish. He's taking it seriously this time. And this year we have a much larger crowd that has shown up. There is the defending champion trying to defend his title against a much improved field. There's one of the cheerleaders. Who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is that you don't know Anderson? There is the young challenger. Last year's great hope that fizzled after a quarter of a mile. This time he will pace himself. He's been training all year, we hear. Hey, that rhymes. All year, we hear. And the defending champion is already warming up. Who will win the Anderson Mile? Excuse me, sir, do you have an opinion? And we're almost beginning the race.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We got lane 1, lane 2, lane 3.5 over there. Ooh, we got an expanded field all of a sudden. Very large field. And we have a dropout almost immediately.
Hang on.
Stay in the inside lane.
Any last words?
Last words is everybody must finish.
Hold on, so you're gonna do like, let me get my watch. On your marks.
Some are ready.
We have.
It is time for the lap lot.
Woo!
Hold on, man. Let's get it on.
Are we ready?
Hold on. Let's get it on. Hold on. Almost ready.
And the competitor from the Ukraine is delaying the whole field.
I'll get our quarter mile paces.
Set, ready, go! And they're rough. They're running into the distance. And they're all in a clump. No one is trying to make a break. Last year's winner is in the lead right now. There's Eric Anderson. And after him is young challenger Will Anderson. And at the first quarter mile is the defending champion Eric Anderson, closely followed by the challenger Will Anderson.
He has his iPod and he can't hear.
And then we see Patrick and Will's dad, Frandy. Because his name's either Fred or Andy, depending who the hell's talking to him. Oh, and he's overheating already. The last 4 following the field. Wait, we lost somebody. Oh, there's still a whole clump of walkers over there. And the first quarter mile is done for the leaders. And after the halfway point, the defending champion Eric Anderson has built an enormous lead over the challenger Will Anderson and packing up the rest of the field way in the distance.
Changing the song on his iPod.
But here we got number 2 man coming in, obviously struggling, Will Anderson. And at the halfway point we got Patrick and Fred Anderson. We're in lap number 3, and it's obvious to the most casual observer. He's breathing hard, though. He's breathing hard. That Eric Anderson is taking this very seriously. And there comes a few more Andersons, at least 4 or 5 miles behind, which is pretty hard to do in a mile race. And it looks like the challenger, John Will.
You might want to get this on tape.
It's how shall we say, blown a fuse. We have at least one competitor who could give a crap about the whole competition, I think. But he doesn't seem too happy. What do you think, sir? And there goes Will Anderson. He's got a lot of room to make up for. And here comes the winner for the 2nd year in a row and defending his title. Once again, the champion of the Anderson Mile, Eric Anderson. Any comments, Mr. Anderson?
I'm dying. I'm dead.
He is dead. He is done, but he has defended his title. What was your time?
6:04.
He ran a 6:04. He ran a 6:04, but more importantly, he set the young challenger away from the entire field, at least a quarter of a mile behind. And the young challenger is coming withstanding a challenge for 2nd place by Fred. Here comes the silver medalist for the first time of finishing the Anderson Mile, Mr. Will Anderson. And the bronze goes to his father, Fred or Andy or Frandy Anderson, with the bronze medal.
Yeah, good job.
What was your time, Will? You don't know?
He was around 7.
What about you?
About 7:35.
7:35. You guys get an extra wing. I hope the turkey has 3 wings.
He's done a leg.
A leg.
And the girl Andersons will probably end next week.
You alright?
The girl Andersons will somehow. I think they're in another county.
Man, were you under 6:04?
There they are.
Yeah, you're a boogie.
Burning the course at the
go that
blistering
fast
speed of maybe 20 minutes a mile. And here come the Anderson ladies.
We got one more.
And little June's with his mother.
You wanna run?
And once again, the Anderson Turkey Mile is in the past, and the defending champion defended his title.